Good morning. We're going to go through how to log in to the MR Vendex virtual trade show. First, you want to go to tradeshoweasy.com. You're going to enter your username and password. Your username will be MRWV20 dash either your vendor number or your broker number dash V. Your password will be MRWV20. So you're going to enter those here as username and password. Want to point out for customer support, you can call us at 630-656-1133 or email us at support@tmaplus.com. Also, please be sure to download Google Chrome to your computer. You will get the optimal performance using our up-to-date software. Now I'm going to go ahead and log in, and it's going to take you to your vendor portal, which all of you should have been in previously. You're going to see new and updated instructions. And over here at the top, you're going to see your reports. So if you click on reports, you're going to be able to view your order reports. As soon as orders start getting placed in the show, you'll see real-time reports for each one of your vendors if you're logged in as a broker. You can navigate from vendor to vendor to view their orders. You can go to all vendors to view them all at one time. You can print this report. You can also export it into Excel. And from here, you can download any executed contracts. Okay, new that we have now is Order Analytics. Under Order Analytics, it's going to show you any shopper that clicked on anything you're offering from your order screen. For example, if a customer sent you an email, if they clicked on a video, if they clicked on your presentation, if they clicked on your contract, it'll tell you the number of clicks. And for the details, just go to Print Details or Export Details, and that's going to give you the date and time stamp when that shopper clicked on the action. Here would be just your vendor going into your screen, a contract, any info that you may have posted there, and it'll give you all their contact information. So you can use this as leads and kind of look forward and follow up with any customers that may have shopped your booth, shopped your deals, and didn't place an order. Okay, to get into the Vendex, you're going to click on Order Portal, and that's going to take you into only your vendor deals. So I am logged in as a broker, so this broker is representing all of these vendors. Some navigation through the site. In the upper right-hand corner, if you click on the question mark, it's going to show you information on user support. We have our phone number and our email there again, so you can call us or email us at any time for any help you may need. Tip as well, to eliminate any echo and feedback. If you're not doing the presenting during a meeting, please mute your microphone. So first thing we'd like you to do when you log in is open your message center, and you're going to do that by using the message center icon in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It's this round blue circle with 3 dots in it. So you're going to click on that to unhide your message center, and you're going to click on it again to hide your message center. Okay, so I'm going to open that back up. So what you want to do to start your first meeting of the morning, your meetings will be listed right here in the left-hand column of the message center. They'll be listed in day and time order. Okay, if you want a full copy of this, you will receive that in email fashion from MR Williams. But once you're on the site, you can click on meeting schedules from the upper right-hand corner and view your full meeting schedule and print it as well if need be. Okay, to start that first meeting, I'm just going to go ahead and click on that customer, and right next to the customer name here, I'm going to click on the live video icon. That's going to start my meeting. When the customer logs in, you'll see their video box right next to yours. We can host up to 10 people for a video meeting. So you can have a couple people from your brokerage, maybe one or two from different vendors on at the same time, and then the retailer as well. So once your retailer you're meeting with joins on, a couple different things you can do. You can go to full screen to do a presentation. So if you have a booth set up, room set up, kind of like the in-person Vendexes you've done in the past, you can go to full screen to do your video presentation. Upper right-hand corner, you can minimize the screen. So to maximize, to go to full screen, upper right-hand corner of the message center, click on it to go full screen. And to minimize it, click on minimize to go back to the smaller screen. The other thing you can do from your message center is you can go to share screen. So right now I'm doing this presentation. I'm sharing the screen with everybody that's logged into this meeting. So if you click on the share screen icon, which is a laptop with an arrow in it, you're going to get the pop-up that says share your screen. Click on the screen you want to share, then click share, and you will take control of the screen, and you will now host the presentation to everyone that is logged in. Okay, to start your next meeting, all you're going to do is click on the next meeting in line. So our meetings will be 15 minutes long with 5 minutes in between each meeting. Where you see meeting in progress, the system will tell you when your meeting has 5 minutes to go and 2 minutes to go. So you can let the customer know, we only have 2 minutes to go, I need to wrap this up. And a scenario that may happen is you need more time with this customer. So at that time, you can ask the customer, Mr. Customer, I'm running out of time. I'd like to spend another 15, 20 minutes with you to go over some other information. Could we possibly meet on Friday at noon? And if they agree to that, then what would be best to do is send them a chat message. So they'll have that for their record. You can email them as well. And so what you're going to do to start that meeting on Friday is you're going to log back in on Friday. Here's the screen you're going to see. You're going to find that customer from Select Customer. And let's say we are looking for demo, chain demo with 4 stores. Click on that. Right next to that vendor name, again, is the smaller message center icon. You're going to click on that. It's going to open your message center, and you'll see it is signed into Demo M, who we want to meet with on noon on Friday. And you can see your message that you sent, the chat message just from a few minutes ago. And you click on the video icon to begin that video meeting. And now you're just waiting for the customer to log in as well. And then you can repeat the same process for the video meeting. So as I mentioned during your 2 days of meetings, to start your next meeting, just click on that next time with that next customer. Click on the live video icon. You've started the next meeting. Okay, when that one's finished, go to your next one. Click on it. It's asking me if it's okay to leave the previous meeting. I'm saying yes. So now I'm going to meet with Demo Store 2. Click on the live video icon, and I've started that meeting. Okay, what we'd like you to do is the system, the Vendex, a virtual trade show, is officially open. So your use it or your login and password credentials, go ahead and log in through tradeshoweasy.com. And what we'd like you to do is test it out, make sure that your computer is allowing microphone and video. To do that, you're just going to open the message center. And again, click on the live video icon. And as long as let's go to a different one. That's annoying as heck. Okay, so start that next meeting, and as long as you can see yourself in the live video in your little block here, you can go to large screen to see it a little bit better. That means that your computer is allowing the live video feed. If you have any issues where this is just blacked out, you can go back up here to support, and it's going to walk you through Google Chrome settings, and how to make sure you're allowing camera and microphone, which is the video and the audio. Okay, to look at that, in your upper left-hand corner, go to your browser field here, and in the left side of it, you'll see a little padlock. Click on that padlock. Okay, you're going to click on this padlock and make sure that it says allow camera and allow microphone. If you look at the drop down, it could be on block. So if it was on block, you've got to make sure it says allow. Okay, so open that up, make sure camera and microphone say allow. The other hurdle you could possibly run into is on some corporate laptops, you may have a VPN for security. You need to make sure you turn that off, because often the VPN will be blocking this live video software. Okay, so you've done the live video, what you wanted to show. Then if you're in share screen, you're doing the presentation, we want to go in now and place the order. So let's get into the vendor we're selling for. If you want to look at the contract, you can click on the contract. Go through your contract with the customer. This is an editable PDF, so you can make or put information into this contract, but you also need to have the customer add that on their screen. The customer is the only one that can execute this contract. So they can sign with their mouse, they can type in their name, they'll be able to select the stores they want to execute the contract to, and then also enter notes or contract levels. So if you have black tier, red tier, and white tier in this contract, the customer will type in agreeing to red tier for the stores listed above that they already marked. You as the vendor can go ahead and fill out what they agree to in this contract, but that will not be saved within our system. Everything on the right side will save. So there'll be a report for MR Williams, one for the customer and one for the vendor. You will have, with this execution page by the customer, it'll have your contract, but it will not save the information you've entered onto the contract. So if you want to save that, just go over and for some reason it's not active here, but through Adobe, okay, here it is. You'll be able to use this symbol. You can download that contract to your computer, and you can also print that out. So when you do that, that will save any information you entered into this contract. Okay, to place an order, you're just going to click on the line item that you want to order for the customer. You can also click on your images to show those larger. Once you click on, okay, this is a single store that I have loaded in here, so I'm going to change that to a chain store. But to place an order for a single store, you just click on the item you want to purchase, put in the quantity for the week of delivery that's available. So let's go ahead and change this to, okay, back to chain store, which has 4 stores. So for ordering purposes, you're primarily going to be ordering for chain stores. So I'm going to click on here, and it's going to take me into the screen showing me all of their stores. To place an order, if you want to order for one delivery period, the same quantity for all stores, in the all row, just enter a quantity. That's going to autofill into all of these stores. If you want to order quantities, different quantities for different stores, just click on the delivery week for a store and enter a quantity. If you don't like a quantity and you want to clear, just click on clear and you can change the quantities. Also, we're going to show you movement sales history from November of 2019 until October of 2020. So for this item, it'll show you what quantity each one of your stores purchased during that period of time to assist you in the ordering process. So history movement will show right here for each one of these stores if it's available or if it has happened. And it'll show you the total quantity each store has bought from November 2019 till October of 2020. Okay, complete order is used for you just to end a meeting and start another meeting. All of the quantities that are entered are auto-saved in real time. So you don't have to hit save. It's just one live order that will be going from now until December 31st. So the customer can go in and edit that order anytime they choose. But most important that you know, when you enter a quantity order, it is auto-saved in real time. And this is just one live order that will be progressing between now and December 31st. Okay, the other thing you can do from the message center is you can attach a file. So if you have a document or something that you want to show to the customer that you didn't include on your deal screen, you're going to click on the paperclip. It's going to take you to your computer. Just double click on the file that you want to load, and that will automatically load in the message center. So anybody that's logged into your meeting can double click on that, view it, load it to their computer, or they can print it out. Okay, when your meetings are finished, if you want to go back to your vendor portal, just click on menu, which is these three lines in the farthest upper right-hand corner of your screen. Click on vendor portal, and that'll take you back to your vendor portal so you can view, print, or export any of your orders or any of your executed contracts. So what we encourage you to do, again, the system is open and live, so you can go in when you have time, log into tradeshoweasy.com, go into your order portal, your vendor portal, click on order portal. You're going to come over and open your message center. And if we don't have your meeting scheduled yet, then what you're going to want to do is find a customer up here under customer search. You can use demo, and you guys can practice orders. So as a broker, you can practice it. You can also give it to your vendors to practice. So I'm going to click on demo 4, and then I'm going to click on the message center here, and it's going to automatically log into the chain demo. And that's the customer I want to check. I'm going to click on a live video. And as long as I can see myself in a live video, I'm all good. If not, again, you want to check up by your browser, click on the padlock, and make sure you're allowing camera and microphone. Okay, the other thing for brokers, once you've started your meeting, you have the ability to navigate to any vendor you choose that you're representing. Let's say you have 2 different vendors that are going to be presenting during one 15-minute time slot. In that scenario, you're going to want to give them your broker login credentials. Okay, so they will log in, and you can tell them, the first one, you can have them log in, but tell them not to click on the live video if you don't want them to be part of the first half of that video. You can say, so at 10:10, please go ahead and log into the meeting. Once they click on live video, you're going to see their video box and know that they're in that meeting. Otherwise, if it's okay for them to be in there during the whole meeting, they can just be logged into the meeting, and you can just let them know when it's their turn to take over the meeting or it's their turn to share the screen. For a broker also, if you have multiple meeting rooms going on at the same time, you have the ability to navigate from one meeting room to another. So let's say at 9 a.m., you have 3 different meeting rooms going on. All you have to do is, it'll tell you here who the meeting's with, who the vendor is, what time it's at. So that this one's at 10. I want to change to that. I'm just going to click on that meeting and click on the live video icon. And now I've joined that meeting. If I want to jump over now to another meeting I have happening at 10, I'm just going to click on that meeting spot, click on the live video, and now I'm in that live video meeting. Okay, so brokers, if you have multiple meetings going on in the same time slot, you can navigate back and forth from your message center under meetings. Okay, if you have a meeting that you have extra time in and you want to go to another vendor, all you have to do is click on that vendor, tell the customer to click on that vendor. Then you can present through live video or through share screen. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, click on the question mark up here for support, and you can give us a call at 630-656-1133. You can ask for Kevin or Joel, and just let us know, or whoever answers the phone, let them know what show you're working on, and we'll get on to give you support and help you out as quickly as possible. If you want to send an email with a question, just click on support@tmaplus.com. So remember to download Google Chrome for optimal use. And again, for any questions, give us a call or send us an email. Thank you for your time.